Alive, people. We are alive. So today the plan of the stream is, as we go on exploring with her lives in WuWa, in Renacita. I guess just anywhere really. So in WuWa, but generally in Renacita, and then doing Cantarella's story quest. Or I don't know if it's in. I don't know if it's like a. I think it's this one or it's this one. I don't remember which one it is, but I think it's this one. This other one. Or this. I think it is Cantarella's. Well, I don't know if it's her story, but I'm assuming it is. So we're gonna go do that because that's what I'm planning. Because I was over here earlier, and I actually saw her too. It was just I thought it was like having. She was just standing there as like a, what do you call it? Like a companion quest, or like like one of those for like Chun-Li and like some other characters you play with, or you get their story quest. Which I thought that was something, but no, it's part of the main. It's part of the main quest actually. Everything got so heated, I didn't forget about you.
珍しい表情を見られたし、この件は水に流しましょう。それでカルテジアは彼女にも少し時間が必要。いろいろあったものね。地上に戻っていろんな変化にどう向き合うか。
I know you do get a free sword. I don't know if it's from doing the story quest that you continue where you left off on, which I think it is, but I could be completely wrong.
血の盟約よ。あなたとフィサリアファミリーの
Blood Pack's
揺るぎ
pledge,
ない同盟の
a symbol of the unbreakable pact between you. Oh, I didn't even get to read that all the way.
あなたは名式を倒し、フィサリアに初めて安寧をもたらしてくれた。これを渡すとして、あなた以上にふさわしい人はいない。それに、個人的なお礼をすると約束したでしょ。お礼はこれだけ？まだ欲しいのね。何がお望みかしら。
You would have me do. I want your position. I want you to make peace with the Montreals or Monotels. I'm still thinking. I don't know. Like, I know that a while ago they did mention like the Montels. They had had a little bit of an argument, or like there's like some friction between the two. I'm still thinking.
でも気をつけてちょうだい。そのうちしれっと考えが変わってしまうかもしれないわ。だから時々確認に来た方がいいんじゃないかしら。インペラトルからフィサリアに伝言を預かった。ええ、覚悟ならできてる。ようこそ自由へ。確かに受け取ったわ。他の人たちにも早く伝えておこうか。この日のために長い間準備してきたのよ。2、3日くらい共有が遅れても大した問題じゃないわ。それじゃ失礼するよ。帰る前にお茶でもいかがかしら。
Oh, was that it? Oh, what? Oh, wait, no. Oh, that was it. Oh, I was at the end of the quest already? I didn't. Wait, there's no way. Is it actually like that? Oh, okay, here we go. Companion. Oh, no, that's for. Oh, no, that is Cantarella. Okay, it's Cantarella. So this is her story quest. Okay, so we did just finish the main story. I think. Oh my god, what? I was confused. Or I'm just... What? Oh, I guess that was it. Oh, at least for the main story, but like I thought it was gonna be okay. So it wasn't Cantarella's quest. I got that confused. So we got a new weapon. Providing healing increases Renaissance skill damage by 10% for 6 seconds. When Rover Arrow casts Renaissance skill, Unbound Flow Arrow damage by 10%. Arrow damage dealt by a nearby resonated on the field to amplify. It's amplified by 10% for 30 seconds. Dude, we get a free 5-star sword just like that. That's crazy. I mean, I'm getting all these free weapons. That's a win. That's a win. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it though that much, but it looks cool. It looks really cool. Looks like one of the broadswords, like those big great swords. It looks like kind of one of those, but I definitely for sure it's not like that. But it kind of looks like that, at least from what I imagine. That's pretty cool. I'll probably still be running Emerald Genesis though for just doing like a DPS arrow rover. I mean, I'll level up the weapon as I go. I don't think I'm gonna be like, going full on like. I mean, I'll invest in it. I'll just do it like at a slower pace probably. I probably wouldn't just burn through and like, um, max it out. Well, I could probably. I probably would have enough. I probably would have enough heroes to get close to like maybe 70, maybe 70, 60, maybe if enough, but close to 80. But I think 70 would probably be more of a stretch, or not a stretch. 80 or 90 would be a stretch, and then 70 would be like a minimum for me to get maxed for that weapon, like at level. Okay, send your ghost girl a time sent, and it's like blurred out. Okay, lost on the cliffs, falling into deep sea. If there are gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sink in the depths, return to the mortal world, not just on the night of remembrance, but let us remember permanently of our homeland of Igel, or Igil. See now, I'm saying that sounds like it's all wrong. Completely. Complete. Feels encrypted. Unless this is a side mission, I hope. Like, I mean, is this where you start off with Cantarella's quest? You get an encrypted message. The longer you stare at the message, the more words seem to twist and distort. Oh god.
ひどい匂いだ。鼻がもげるかと思った。少し寝るぞ。中も臭い。怪しい周波数汚染だ。多分変なメールのせいだな。頭がフラフラするし、眠くなってきた。不気味な周波数を帯びた謎のメールが私とアブに影響してくるなんて。
Okay, so we are doing. Okay, so now we're doing Cantarella's story quest. Okay. I should put quest in the middle of the title, but I just did story for sure. But I think most of you can understand that by now, or at least to some of you. Oops.
時間を告げる鐘が鳴り響くと亡霊が次々と現れる。さあ、お面をつけて、いざ幽霊の群れの中へ。観光祭に参加されますか？年に一度の観光祭。人々はお面をつけて、幽霊たちはこの世に帰る。今夜、一緒に盛り上がっているのは、果たして人なのか？それ。あれ？反応が薄いですね。驚いていただけるかと思いましたが、観光祭はエグラの町で年に一度行われる亡霊を悼む祭りです。人々は亡霊の姿になり記念とにかくお時間があるようでしたらご一緒にどうでしょう。これでいい？おお、月桂冠様じゃありませんか。もちろんですよ。月桂冠様でしたら主催者と同じように自由に見物してください。さあ、どうぞどうぞ。
Damn, we get like passes just like that. It's from Cantarella. I'm pretty sure that message was from Cantarella. everyone's wearing the same mask. It's like if Halloween... It looks like it's Halloween in Witherlands. That's what I'm getting at. With this story quest. It's like Halloween. Yeah, it's Cantarella. Even though we just were talking to her like a couple minutes ago. After finishing the story quest. I mean, at least we remember. It's like I was wondering if we don't remember her, like who is she? Like, I mean, at least we do remember her.
漂白者。あの月桂冠様がどうしてこんなところに？
Oh my god, she looks gorgeous. Again. She's just so gorgeous.
地獄の絶景も堪能して幽霊と戯れたい。
Savor the underworld's wonders and dance with the spirits.
私はもともと深海に住まう幽霊だもの。何も不思議じゃないでしょ。
So you're also a ghost of the deep. Or I think I'm gonna guess that's what it says. At the very least, I think that's what it says.
Cantarella だもの。未練を残した幽霊が助けを求めに来てもおかしくはないわ。けれど、そのせいで無関係の人に害が及んだらまずいわね。そうね。未練さえ晴らしてあげれば幽霊による影響も消えるはず。ここで会ったのも何かの縁ね。一緒に幽霊の未練を晴らしてあげましょう。
I don't usually do ghost work. Why would you offer me? Offer? Oh, offer. I don't know. What does that word say? I can't see.
私とあなたの間柄よ。協力するのは当たり前じゃない。それに、私もあなたの協力が必要なのよ。冠婚祭は死者を弔う祭り。だからテーマはいつも亡霊と関係しているのよ。
Is the ghost?
今夜のテーマはちょうど幽霊少女ね。純白の少女は暗い海に飲み。
It's like if you, it's like again, like it's like Halloween. Like yeah, I get like they do, you know, perceive the not perceive, but like you know, as they mentioned before, like they honor the dead and the spirits that live within. It's like, but then like if you don't think about that part, at least for the most part, and you just think about it as like a normal holiday, it's like you really could just relate. It's like Halloween, not close to with like all the with the dead and stuff, but like for Halloween, it's just like a tradition where you trick or treat, go out, eat candy. It's kind of like that, but not well, minus the trick or treating part and the candy stuff. It's just like it just looks like it's Halloween because of the pumpkins and like kind of the spooky the theme and the atmosphere. Generally, that's what it reminds me of. I like exquisite things too. Not so sure I love it. You're making my...
あら、意外ね。気を悪くしたのならごめんなさい。そんなつもりはなかったわ。話を戻しましょう。テーマに関する3つの謎は冠婚祭の露店に隠されている。その露店はどれも神出鬼没で、裏に潜む経営者は悪魔という噂まである。 当然この世界に悪魔なんて存在しないけれど、そこにあるのは歪んだ周波数と何かを得ようとして悪
Here's the
魔に
thing,
なり
like we
すま
did
し
get
た
the
人
mask
間
after finishing the 2.1 story,
彼
and
ら
I
との
never
取
put it.
引
I
にお
never
金
really
は
put
不
it
要
on.
よ。
Like it's
彼らは
Journey. I'd rather see
その
my
欲
character's
望を
face
覗
all
き
the
見
way.
て
If they're like
そ
female,
の
if it's
中
a
から
male,
自
then
分の
I will
欲して
cover
い
it
るもの
up.
を対価として得
But that's just my
ま
personal
悪くない
opinion
決まり
about
で
it.
し
So,
ょ。
like, I mean, it's a cool
何でも
mask.
お
I
金
probably
で
would put
買え
it
て
on
しま
too,
ったら
but
ちょっとつ
I
まらない
just never generally did. At least for that
全ての
story,
謎を
I
集め
never.
て
I
正
kind
し
of
い
just
答え
kicked
を
them off.
導
I
き
like
出し
seeing Rover's face,
幽霊少女
whether
事件
male
の
or
真相を
female.
突き止
I
め
mean,
た
I
人
think
に
they
は
look pretty enough.
主催者から
I'd
飛
say
躍
pretty
が
enough
送られ
without
る
the
わ。
mask, but I mean,
どんな飛躍を選ん
maybe
だ
some
か
other people can,
石を
disagree on
金
that
に
with
変
me.
える飛躍
That's okay.
永遠に若さを保たせる飛躍
I want the one that turns stones into
生
gold.
き返りの飛躍
I want the one that brings the
言
dead
葉
back
通
to
り
life.
何でもよ
Whoa. I just want to get rid of whatever effect that message had on me.
そうでもあなたが受けた影響は思っているよりも深い。すっかり幽霊たちに巻き込まれているわ。メールの通りなら幽霊を生き返らせることができれば影響は消えるはず。それじゃ私たちの目的は同じね。起死回生の飛躍を手
Win
に
the
入れ
elixir
る
that brings the dead back to life.
薬は材料だけでなく作る工程も大切。でもだからこそあなたと一緒ならどんなに難しい薬でも作れる気がする。飛薬でも毒薬でもあなたが隣にいてくれるなら作ってみせるわ。
She's just gonna like walk around the stall. She's singing too. Head to the first stall. I guess that's just she'll just keep doing it. Oh whoa. Too used to pressing X and Genshin, man. Like trying to like interact almost everything and you interact in Genshin like it's like pressing X. But I think it's also square too, so it's square. Mostly I tap X as the jump, just for the jump button.
相変わらず冗談が好きね。この人はそんな欲張りじゃないわ。ま、私たちは幽霊少女の一つ目の謎が知りたいだけ。あなたならわかるでしょ。どんなに小さな魚でも宴会のオードブルには悪くないわ。
ただでもらえるものなどこの世には存在しない。どんなに取るに足らないものでも代価は
Trade
も
me
らうとし
something
よう。
entertaining.
例えば喋るパンや水に
A
溶け
loaf of bread that speaks, oil that melts into water, or a glimpse
フィサリアファミリー
into
が秘密にしてい
Alicia's
た
hidden past. How about a special... What? What is it? I don't know what that says, honestly. I don't know.
月桂冠が私のために演奏を。それは光栄だ。
The strange frequency surrounding you seems to have urged you to perform a melody, floods your mind, and your fingers move on involuntarily as a beautiful melody flows from your fingertips. Mm.
生まれ落ちる音、死にゆく音、永遠に続く三回の音、熱く鼓動する命の音、時間の旗織り機で命を織りなすような音、いずれもセイレーンの歌より心にしみる。約束通り情報を教えよう。よく覚えておくんだ。一つ目の謎はセイレーンの歌。
This is the first riddle.
かつて少女たちはセイレーンの歌に引き寄せられ町を出た。向かった先は山の頂に座すクラウンと崖の下に落ちていく大滝。これが今夜のテーマ。幽霊少女の一つ目の謎。 天の音を聞かせてもらったお礼に私からもう一つプレゼントを贈ろう。さあ、このオルゴールを。今は時に蝕まれているが、あなたの奏でる音があれば再び動き出すはずだ。
I better not get scammed and like that doesn't work.
ちょっと大げさだね。そうかしら。イナシータの人にとって月桂冠の演奏は神様のご加護を受けるのと同じくらい光栄なことよ。そのオルゴールも演奏を聞いたら思わず歌い出すでしょうね。
Taps the music, but it doesn't work as expected.
あら、拗ねてるのかと思ったら声帯を切られて歌えなくなってしまったのね。上から見るとなんだかリンゴに見えない。
A big apple.
本当だわ。まるで大きな丸いリンゴみたい。マモンはオードブルの他に甘いアペリティフもくれたよう。次の行き先に見当がついたわ。2つ目の謎が待っているはずよ。
Apple. Isn't there such a thing? An
こ
apple
こに来
hen?
た理由
That
は
is
知ってい
crazy.
る。ずば抜けた洞察力と気概がなければ手に入るのは食べ残しだけ。せいぜい灰と共に味わうといい。
If you like what I see, then just swallow.
魚の腹ごしらえにすらならないものなん
I
て
didn't even get to
必
read
要ない
that.
わ。私の隣にいるのは
This
この世
distinguished
すべて
friend
の
of
ご馳
mine
走に
deserves
ふさわしい
nothing
方
less than
よ。
the finest
ここ
dish
には
and the finest.
最
Oh,
も
the
みずみず
freshest
しいリンゴを
apple.
求めに来
Like saying finest
な
apple.
らば試してみるといい。果たしてお望みのリンゴは見つかるかな。一つ選んでみるといい。その下に果たしてあなた方が望むものはあるだろうか。
They definitely don't look. They don't look the same for sure. I know that. But just looking at it, like if you're looking what I'm looking, so if you look to the apple on the far left and in the middle, so the first and second one basically, you can clearly see the shape between the apples. That almost looks identical. Like the bottom part of the apple kind of looks closely identical to each other, except like the top, the top part of the first two, the first and second one. The second one, which is the one in the middle, the bump is just bigger than the first one, and then the third one doesn't even look anywhere of the same. It looks exactly like you would kind of, because a lot of times you think about an apple, like a real apple, they almost all exactly look the same, very very closely. Not like some can look kind of a little more different, but like they're generally almost all the same shape and size, or I think they're generally shape and size, honestly. So I'm gonna choose one. It's okay. I mean, I think if we didn't, generally if most people didn't know, they probably would pick the Ask Cantarella, which I would too. Actually, I would actually let Cantarella ask. I would ask her for help, but I want to see if when we choose one.
ほう、これは驚いた。恐ろしい感か、それとも全てを見通す洞察力か。答えなくていい。私には分かる。
I wonder what happens if you did ask Cantarella for help. Would she pick it? I think this is the apple in the middle. I'm pretty sure. It looks exact. Yeah, this is the apple in the middle, pretty much.
さあ、この最もみずみずしいリンゴに隠されている幸運はあなたのものだ。この幸運は
It's a pendant. Looks like a. It looks like a pendant.
これから
I was gonna say like a sticker, but
二つ目の謎は
that would be kind of just. It wouldn't really feel right, would it?
列に並んだ少女が受け取ったリンゴ
More
が
like a pendant.
光り出した。いや、なぜ海にリンゴが？これは幸運なのか、
Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourself. So it's like you're basically biting into an apple that you don't even know whether it be lucky or, with bad luck or misfortune. Would be more of the logical term. Like better term for bad luck would be like misfortune. Ooh. It's a coin though. It's not. It looks like it isn't. Oh, I mean, you can kind of think of it like it's a pendant. If it was a pendant. Yeah, it definitely is a coin. It is a coin for sure. Then again, I mean, a lot of if you were to do a pendant that shape was like a shape of a coin, could you really tell the difference? You probably couldn't. But I guess for some real made, I'm for sure probably cool. Like, is that supposed to be a pendant or is that supposed to be a coin? I do know what would a pendant look like, kinda. Like, it's not round, but more like a oval kind of shape. That'd be kind of like more like a pendant kind of shape. I guess a pendant could become any kind of shape nor size. So it could be any for that matter. If you decide to do a circle, a diamond, an oval, a square even, you can do a square pendant. That'd be kind of a thing you can do. Tell me what you think, which doll stands out the most. Pick the doll in the red hat, pick the doll in the blue hat, pick the doll, look for Cantarella for help. Without waiting for your response, hands you with a red hat. Oh, wow, okay. Sharpen and become lifelike, dude. Oh god. So it didn't really matter which one I picked. This is the last riddle. Oh, the last riddle. The round hat. Adorn her red dancing shoes and her wears a scarlet hat. So it's like, Head to the resting area and discuss the clues with Cantarella.
3つの謎は海を泳ぐ魚のように流れ着いてきたわ。ただ少しばかり
You're entangled in a maze of seaweed. Oh man, it's like, do we have to like put this puzzle together? How would you free them from the maze? Analyze the key word of each riddle. Find the connection between the items. I'd say the items. A dusty broken music box, a cog like key, and a doll in a red hat.
今流通しているものではなさそうね。最近のオルゴールにこの旧式の歯車は使われていないわ。このオルゴール、おそらくだいぶ古いものでしょう。
They can be assembled into a ballerina music box. How about?
私は小さい頃、よく精巧なおもちゃをいじっていたわ。まだ仕組みは覚えているかもしれないわ。いえ、きっと覚えているはず。
Cantarella is the doll in the music box on the pedestal on the side, the cog-like coin in the slot. Click the missing cog. And so on and so on. Yeah, it's like one of those kind of music boxes, like with the doll inside. Yeah, I feel like it's like kind of common. Upon discovering the secret of the music box from a familiar melody mixed with distorted notes raises in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do. Oh God. The melody invokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of the place, Porto Vino Castle. The only strange is your suspicion of that the ghost girl. I didn't even get to read it. That's what, like, I have on the autoplay, and then I was like, when I turn it on, a sharp headache interrupts your thoughts that distort frequencies, intensifying the pain. You find a reason to visit the Fisalan Castle. The way I say it sounds so bad.
頭が少し休みを。ごめんなさい。私としたことが気づけなかったなんて。影響を受けているあなたの体は幽霊があふれる地に長いできないんだわ。そろそろ戻りましょう。リサレイ海嶺ならここから近いわ。私の城で少し休みましょう。気持ちを落ち着かせるために何か用意するわ。少しは楽になるはずよ。
I thought you were gonna like fall on her face, like like have the character's POV and then we start to fall on our face, like close our eyes and then fall on our face. Technically. To be honest, the way she makes it, it looks like poison. It's not like even close to like tea. It looks like poison, just because of like how, you know, they're at Cantarella and the family have a history with poison generally, so that's what it makes me think of. That's not poison, you don't know that for sure.
その上にビオラ科の汁とシーオクラのネギ、シーアップルの汁を少し足したらガラス瓶で発酵させるの。この可愛い植物はこの庭で育ててるわ。私はここで摘み取った植物を選定し調合するの。猛毒を持つ花や汁は混ざり合うことで悪夢とともに毒も消えて代わりに生まれるのは甘い夢を呼ぶ香り。毒はないから安心してちょうだい。きっと美味しいはずよ。飲んだらゆっくり休んでもらって構わないわ。その身にかけられた呪いはまだ解けそうにないけれど少し症状を和らげるくらいならできるわ。私は植物の面倒を見てくるから少し失礼するわ。
Potion eases your headache, bring clarity in your mind with rewind focus. You try to explore the castle for more clues. talk to the girl hiding in the flower bushes. Wait, can we see like Cantarella picking flowers? Or it's not. Oh gosh. Sensing that presence, it's no coincidence. He wishes so to ask her some bold questions. What are you doing here? Are you the ghost girl? Do you know where Cantarella is? Bold. Okay, so if we're going with a bold question, what are you doing here? She's pointing to the flowers. This'd be like a scary thing if you weren't able to speak or talk. You would just have to point and like that'd be only sign. That would be your only sign of like talking. Like you would have to point at a certain object. Like a sea apple. Are you trying to show playing? No, I don't think it's hide and seek. I highly doubt it is. Okay, so we got that one right. The crimson plants resemble an apple. See, it seems more likely. The sea apple. Known to be poisonous, this clue must be a key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Follow the girl to inspect the jellyfish-like plant. Jelly rose. Oh gosh. The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a particular marine creature. Jelly rose. Round hat. Oh, is this like... Could be that worn by the girl within the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose. Medusa.
幽霊少女はやはりフィサリアファミリーと関係があるみたいだね。急いでカンタレラを見つけて話を聞いてみよう。ここまでたどり着いたのならもうだいぶ良くなったはずね。安心したわ。これでやっと少し話ができそうね。探していたのは私？それとも深海に埋もれている謎の答え？
I come for the secrets, I come for you. Both. Let's do both.
安心して。 私が勝手に城から出ることはないわ。ましてや、あなた
So does Cantarella have some sort of connection with this riddle?
シーアップルとジェリーローズはどんな目的で使うの？赤いシーアップル。
The alluring reaper is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs. Oh, torn organs, ultimately bringing the victim to an agonizing death. Oh shit, what? Will transform into Jelly Rose's Medusa. These little ones can produce neurotoxin that includes intense hallucinations and in extreme cases causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. Oh shit, what? The two little plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of this one family flourishing within the garden of Totoro no Casa for centuries. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose. Holy shit, that's crazy! To think Siren's song, the crown on top of the mountain, and waterfall that cascades into the depths below. Once here, a crown-like castle, and the sea tops a jagged cliff was lured into. Oh.
Fissariya ファミリーで毒薬に蝕まれていたはず。フィサリアファミリーはどうしてこんなことを？理由もなくそんな残酷なことはしないはず。あなたは人の不幸を喜ぶような人じゃない。確かこの幽霊少女の事件と関係しているフィサリアの伝統がある。聖女の試練だよね。
The divine trials.
名式のささやきに抗うために行われている聖女の試練。意志が極めて固い聖女を選ぶことが目的だとしたら、残酷な手段を取ってもおかしくない。あら、そこまで推理するなんて、また驚かされる。
That's crazy though. What? We'll get into it, but like, let's just finish this. Like, kind of. Tripping on the ghost girl riddle is not. Wait, what? I didn't even. I could just review it too. I forget you can do that too. Like, you can review what they say. So behind the truth of the ghost girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials. What? So they have to go through all that? The blood and tears shed in the shrouds throughout the years have seeped into the capital. Corroded? Is it corroded? No, I can't get it right. No worries. The past and future intertwined. Grotesque scarabs.
いっそあなたと一緒にかさぶたを剥がして過去を明らかにし未来を迎えた方がいいわ。もし私の身に傷が残るとしても目をそらしたい出来事になったとしても私は全て受け止める。
Why do you trust me so much? Can I trust you?
あなたを聖堂に連れて行ったあの時から私、いえ、フィサリアファミリーに秘密はなくなったわ。この目でしっかりと見たわ。あなたは逆さまの塔の混沌を空と海を照らした。このちっぽけな私の過去を審判してくれるというのなら光栄じゃない。
The inverted tower restoring order.
謎の答え、海の
The answers will seek. Oh, we seek lie in the depths of the fierce currents.
それでも飛び込めるかしら。
I'm good at swimming, of course. I've seen it all. Yes, we must free those ghosts. Yes, I have to remove. I don't know what that one is. I'm assuming it's. Is that presents?
あなたの実力は深海の真珠のように輝かしいわ。でもだからこそ私はその真珠に傷をつけたくない。
So are you just jumping into her pool of water? Like the fountain? You're just gonna jump into the fountain?
あなたは私が見込んだ人なのだから。
Oh, we're blushing.
行きましょう。共に幽霊の深海へ。
Yo, Rover and Cantarella ship? Female Rover Cantarella? Okay, so we're not in literal water, but
何かおかしい。
we're
そう
inside.
とも言えるし、そうとも言え
The
ない。
past is spilled into the present.
ここに留まった過去が長い時間を経て、ここに蔓延しているのよ。溢れんばかりの周波数が
Your
白中を
influences
満
have
たして、
enveloped the entire castle,
空を
forming
生み
its
出し、
Sarno of
名実
the
とも
Sea
に
of Ghosts.
幽霊の
So we're in
深海。
another, is it Sonaro? Sonaro?
海の底から聞こえてくる幽霊たちの呼び声に
Sonaro?
耳を澄ますの。
Trying to like pronounce it
ここから
properly.
だと
Like I
水の
tried
泡
to
が
do
弾ける
everything.
程度の声しか
At least
聞
get
こえ
it
て
right,
こない
you
だろう
know.
け
It
ど、
would feel okay.
今にも消えそうな泡を集めると謎の答えが私たちを海上へ連れて行ってくれるわ。
So we're gonna put the pieces together
暗い
and
海
then
の
our
底を
answers
探
will
索
emerge
す
on
る
the
ときは
table.
底なしの深
But
淵
do
に吸い
take
込まれ
caution.
ない。
Wrong step into the murky depths and we may end
少し明かりをつけましょ
Oh
う。
gosh. Wait, is this like story quest have like actual consequences into picking the wrong answers? Take the land.
海が城を丸ごと飲み込んだけれど、無事
The
に最
black
後の明
of
か
the
りを
sea
守れ
is
たわ
overwhelming
ね。
and managed to preserve the
So
last
can-
ray of light.
光は闇に飲み込まれはしないわ。わずかでも灯火が残っていれば。カンタレラ・フィサリアンがあなたにポルトビーノ城で自由
Unrestricted
に探索
passage
す
to the
る権
Portal
限を
of Venol Castle.
過去と未来の狭間で共に真実を探しましょう。
Okay, so Cantarella isn't one of those people to, you know, switching dimensions. Excuse me. Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to the Serrano sphere, where past and future intertwine. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella to in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. Okay, in the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to different dimensions. Sorry if it's always pushing it back. It's my controller, so I do apologize for that if that ever happens. If it ever happens. Oh,
過去
whoa.
の一部に戻れたわね。
You're now in the fragments of the past. You've done well.
幽霊の深海が見せる過去は
Past that emerges from the
必
Sea
ず
of
し
Ghosts
も
is
真実
not
だとは
entirely
限
free.
らない。見せるものを選ぶの
It
は
only reveals
あくまで
what
真
it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden
隠されている
truth
真実は
ourselves.
自らの手で探さないといけない。時間の隙間にとらわれし幽霊
Oh
長く
gosh.
にわたり閉じ込めさまよう者たち。今この後解き放ちましょう。光よ前聞いてみよう。
Switch dimensions to attack. Okay, enemies from alternate dimensions are shrouded in shadows, granting them immunity to all forms of attack. Okay, so we essentially have to switch back.
深海に従いましょう。一緒に泳ぎましょう。
Oh god, okay. We might read all this actually. I actually want to know now. Like, generally, I'm very curious. So this might be a pretty lengthy stream as usual. So the head of the family will offer the chosen one the elixir capable of granting any wish by the eternal beauty or is that miraculous? Oh, miraculous healing. All desire can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandagoria Fisala, Her Heborin or Heborin Fusela, and Cantarella Fusela. So her name's in this notice. Chloe Fusela, Anis Fusela, Maria Fusela, or Marina Fusela. Unless it's like Maria. Then. First trial. Poison is the bedrock. Oh, bedrock on which the Fusela name stands. Let this be your test of willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Fusela bloodlines awaken within you. Oh gosh, so she had to take part in this trial. That's the candidate names on the notice. Potion that can grant any wish.
どこかで聞いたような気が。少女たちはこれに騙されて城にやってきたんだね。カンタレラも試練に参加していたなら謎の答えを知っているんじゃないの。し、私たちは今歪んだ周波数の中にいるわ。この周波数は。The
truth of the divine trials, and that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. This is very intriguing, like the way this is going on. We're probably about, I'm gonna guess 15 minutes in. Oh, we're about 52 minutes in, about almost an hour in stream. 52 minutes. Close. Generally, you want to be close to an hour. Generally. 52 minutes. To what the sea is trying to tell. This is literally going to be this is like... So I'm guessing we're going to be switching up between a lot of dimensions and stuff. Small paper slip, dear Honest. The trial is tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. The Fusela are really, really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling Fusela girl whispering that poison can be medicine too, she said. With just the right amount, it won't hurt anyone but actually save them. Perhaps even if I don't pass the trial, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons. There's an S in there. And figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I can make something to help JoJo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary for JoJo's sake. What's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Honest. We don't want to have his blood, and they know a lot more about poison than we do. Yours, Chloe. Oh man.
試練の危険性を聞いたファミリーの者はさまざまな手を使って自分の娘と似た少女を探してきたの。替え玉としてけれど少女たちの家族に大金を支払うか別の条件を約束して用意した。
A generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation.
全てを見抜いていた。替え玉になった少女は皆劣跡だ。それでも参加を黙認された少女たちはつまり資質を持った原石だったの。磨けば光る見込みがあった。彼は どんなチャンスも逃さなかったわ。たとえ何があろうと、フィサリアファミリーの手で聖女を誕生させなければならなかったから。任せて。この身を刃に。任せます。私に任せて。残業再開。深淵で泳ぎなさい。
Whoa, dude, like, looks so, like, hers. That is pretty cool. Oh, it switched on me. Oh no, wait. Use Lote's loss to clear the contamination. Oh, is there like a book somewhere? No, not here.
急ぐ必要あるのかしら。
Oh, maybe it's down here. Okay, so here's another one. So, dear honest, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache. The second one made my stomach cramp up. The third left my bones feeling all achy, and the fourth one made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. I'm still feeling a bit wobbly, and the words on this note are jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling Husala girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write to you. You might wonder why I'd ever drink something from a Fusela, but don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They seem to not like her as much, and she's always by herself. By herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time was a lie, and she didn't hurt me. Maybe not all Fuselas are the Fistelas. Is it Fistelas? Because it's F-I-S, and it's like if you were to separate, like, cut the words, like it'd be Fisalas. Or bad. I could probably make that completely sound so out of place. But like the way it sounds is like, like you should have cut the words and then like what's the word called? What's the wording called? Phrasing them, like, piece by piece. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much more about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix that right potion to help JoJo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I would try. Oh, and one last thing. Security is tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear the 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours, Chloe. Okay, so I'm guessing from just this slip of paper that Honest, the one that is drinking, potions, or no, or is I think, or unless it's Chloe, I think it's Honest. I think no, dear Honest. No, it's Chloe. It's Chloe. No, it's Chloe. So it's Chloe. So it's Chloe who's writing to Honest. So it's dear Honest. So it's to Honest. This is from her. So this is Chloe. So what I'm getting at is Chloe is drinking poison because, as within, because she was on the I think Chloe was on the list as well, part of on the family list, and she's trying poison, like all like different types of poison to see what effects they do. One gives her like dizziness, the other makes her stomach cramp up, the other one, makes her bones feel achy, and then pounding headache. And the one girl that gave her the medicine, I'm assuming it's Cantarella, because she's part of that. She's part of this trial as well, which I would assume it's Cantarella, because Cantarella when we had the headache, Cantarella made medicine out of the poisonous plants that she had in the back of the family castle. So I'm assuming in this letter it's Cantarella who was the young girl behind this medicine. Generally, that's my thinking. So to avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts and whispered.
異なる色で真偽を見極め、2秒ごとにドアを3回と冷たい深海で温め合うような時間だったわ。魚たちは寄り添って生きているのよ。いつ誰がいなくなってもおかしくない。
What tomorrow would bring. Oh no, is it like one of them dying? So that goes all the way back to the beginning, pretty much. Okay, where does this go?
行こう。
Ooh.
これは予想外ね。任せて。光よ、前。砕け。 静かに。
What? I took damage from that. Okay. So low-tech. Where's the book? That's my question. Okay, so this is just a loop to the beginning, pretty much. So I'm guessing it's around the area. I would imagine it to be. Okay. What is that? What was it? It had like a prompt I could like. What? It had like a prompt earlier. Okay, so we can't go over there. Hold on. Is it like... Can you open the book? Deliver the book. Oh, wait, we need a book for this? Okay, so we need a book for that. Wait, but what happens if I just, like, without the book? Can I just jump over it? Is that what we need to clear the Lotte? Miss Lottie? It's not like Lotte, but like it was like a drink. Miss Lottie book? Like the Lottie Lost? Hold on, I want to see. It looks like I can just jump over this. Okay, so I kind of can, but like, there's an invisible wall. Okay. Oh, here, infects. There we go. Inspect footprints. Yeah, that's the prompt. That was the prompt that popped up. Or at least I didn't know until now. Like, it just gave me a prompt when I was looking. Like, where is that? I guess I have to use a sensor. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can't use sensor. I can only use... Wait, what did it say? More? There are many footprints verifying the size in the hall. All seems to belong to a woman, but only one is clearly enough. Cantarella's footprints are among them. Is that leading to the books? Oh gosh, this is like trying to like play Genshin, like doing those like quests and like trying to figure out like the puzzle. That's what it reminds me of. Like I'm trying to figure out where is the lost like thing. It's like it's pointing to here pretty much, but I can't. Oh wait, unless I can. Oh wow, okay. What? Why is it? I don't know why. So there's the book. Okay, so then we go down here. We go here. Okay. You answer in books, but can Okay, here's another one. So this is another slow payment. So it looks like. So is this one to honest? Is this to honest still, which is like blurred out, which I'm assuming, but we don't know. That's it's blurred out. So dear blank, the sea apples are extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat was about being squeezed. I could barely get a word out. When I finally came to it, I tasted something metallic in my mouth. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Agolia town, we held fields of tomatoes. Is it because I'm not a true Felicia that I can't waken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Honest wasn't a Fusa either, but she made it through, even though we'll never hear her voice again. The poison destroyed her vocal cords, and she'll never speak again. Now, it's not the time for tears. I have to breathe strong for Jojo's sake. I won't give up. So, is the girl that we met in the bushes, is that honest? Is that her? Because she can't speak. So is that her that lost her voice during the trial? It must be her. It's built on poison, and many from a young age, every frozen child is introduced to it. Seriously? What? Years of exposure gradually built up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time a few poisons. So you would take the pain tolerance of poison to build your resistance, which is understandable. But also, man, what kind of trial did they have to? I would only imagine if you had to go through a trial like that as a kid, like in your mid-20s or so. It'd just be painful. It would just be so bad. It would generally be really bad. And the fact that you would lose something, like you would lose your voice, you couldn't talk, or some other thing, it could just be even worse. But just to prove that you are part of the family, even without having blood, to be a part of the family. So we have Mandragoria, Fusila, Heborin, and Cantarella, and an Honest. So the four of them passed the trial, or technically, during the trial. So the four of them passed. So it looks like Chloe's not on the list no more. So did Chloe not make it? The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. So there's more. There's more trials to behead. So Chloe didn't make the first trial. So she probably passed away or died. She probably died during the trial or passed. Stillness, darkness, and silence, frail and you're lost in darkness, pass and you'll face even greater darkness before the rehearsals. Oh God. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh my god, it's a door. Is this like Suzume? I think that's what the anime in the movie was called, Suzume. With the door and stuff. So I'm getting that kind of those vibes where she had or the dude and the girl had to close the doors, where she had to close the doors. So then like the giant monster, I forgot what, I know it was like some type of like monster to not destroy like Japan in the movie. That was a good movie though. It was a good anime movie, I should say. Not like a movie, but an anime movie. Knock on the door 3 times, smash the door, toss a shell crate, knock it on 3 times. Beyond the door, you catch a faint scent of seawater-soaked pages and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles brushing through the waves.
ここは大丈夫そうね。暗流の流れる深海でも一息つけそうだわ。どんな嵐にも比較的安全な目はある。それはこの深海も同じ。
There's a red jellyfish in the middle.
見て回りましょうか。一度手に入れた情報を整理するのも大切よ。
Use sensor to search for hidden clues. Optional. Talk to Cantarella. Jellyfish gristly, translucent forms gliding through water. Jelly Rose Medusa. It's just there behind you, and as you turn, the necklace door stands in the center of the room.
それぞれ出身や個性こそ違うけれど、みんな強い子だったわ。毒薬に蝕まれても自由への憧れを諦めたことはなかった。
Because we need another book. Here's another note. Okay, so an aged diary rests before you, with pages filled with notes the girls once exchanged. The cute symbols paired with messy handwriting pull you back to those memories of long lost past, ones too painful to dwell on. Okay, so there's a note for how the girls exchanged and talked. Spec sketchbook. Picture book. Okay, Knight Princess, Sorceress Princess, Commoner Princess, Noble Princess, and Angel Princess assembled before the castle. Knight Princess atop her noble mount took the lead to the castle henge, or is it hedge or henge? Hedge. I think it's hedge, not henge. Whoops. Hedge maze, and opened the gate. Castle Commoner consumed poisonous mushrooms, which she mistook as edible. Sorceress Princess rendered aid by brewing a coat of potion. Noble Princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all of the hidden traps. Angel Princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princess gathered in the castle's main hall, where the queen proclaimed their first task was to find a gold apple in the apple tree forest. Oh, it's like a legend basically. Apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round, a few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal and plates, waiting for the fruit to take its place as the juicy bite goes down behold on her head the thorn crown, and in the end everyone will surely find their own golden apple, and that makes their dreams come true.
小さい女の子は想像力が豊かね。檻に閉じ込められていても心の羽を忘れ、自分が作った幻とともに外へ飛び出し、少女たちは思いを紙に記した。その言葉一つ一つが痛みを和らげる飴になったはず。この本棚には包み紙に包まれた飴のようにいくつもの幻想が並んでいたのよ。
Is that it? That's it. So we find like another book, then we come back. I'm assuming we can come back here and open it.
扉を開ける前にこのような光景を思い浮かべたことはある。海水が扉から湧き出し、目の前のすべてを飲み込む様を。でもそれはこの扉じゃないわ。まだ最深部ではないもの。クラゲたちが何を言っているのか見に行く気かしら。ええ、3回ノックするのよ。
Don't forget to knock 3 times.
闇とはつまり未知、そして恐怖はゆらゆらとしたクラゲたちのわずかな光で海を照らせるかしら。
Second trial. Okay, here's another notice. To claim the title of maiden, one must determine the strength made decisive choices, exclusive emotions, or vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the most potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself and remember that the title of maiden is worthy of your pursuit. Team assignments. So we have Mendigaria and Huberin and Cantarella and Honest. So Honest and Cantarella are together, and the other two are, together. Okay. So they have to catch the most potent jellyfishes, and whatever team comes out on top is called Maiden. Not crowned, but called Maiden.
ここは私たちで一組になるしかないよ。強い毒性といえばジェリーローズメデューサ。
There's Jelly Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper.
下に隠れているわ。でもこのクラゲは仲間とはぐれてしまうと敏感になってしまうのよ。大丈夫。やり方は分かっているわ。
Find the Jelly Rose Medusa. Oh, we gotta go find a book. Hmm.
どこかで見たような本棚だわ。今度は一度に2冊も飲み込む気のようね。過去だけでなく、現在。
One titled past, the other present. I'm about to say, like, can we just like walk up to it and like?
探し物の方からいつも出てくるのよね。知識にそれとも隠れ穴を続ける。あなたの下にこの小細工も見抜ける。聞いてみよ
Oh, okay.
残るは現在の共演。願えば手に。この子は好き嫌いしない。2冊とも手に入れたよ
うね。Here's another book. Many books have been leafed through their pages, abandoned with sketches and annotations. Sketchbook. My stick drift on my left stick is like so annoying sometimes.
もう少しだったのに。繊細な子なのかしら。まずは目の前の邪魔者を排除しないといけないようね。
So cool. Okay, so here's another one. So okay, so this is another paper, but this is the other group. This is the other group of girls. So they're all girls. They're not all. Again, I thought they were guys for the most part. Generally, like it's like a group of male and female partners, but like no, I guess it's all girls. So this is the other team of the girls of the four of them. So dear Mandagoria, my dear sister, I can't fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in the trial, given all the years we have spent growing up together. As Fusela's eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the Fuselas can have only one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I will share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. The paralysis upon contact can then clot their blood. I swear by the name of the Fusela that this is true. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Yours, Hebon. So she has an ability where if people look into her eyes, she paralyzes them and they have a blood clot in their system, and that ends up killing them basically. Paralysis. She cried so often, I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury.
涙を紅茶に落としてしまうくらいよ。優しい彼女の行為を 無下にはできなかった。それにもし私が受け取らなかったら深淵が2人とも飲み込んでいたでしょう。あの紅茶味は悪くなかったかしら。少なくともシーアップルよりはマシね。少し舌をやけどしてめまいや頭痛を彼女の涙に含まれていた毒素が水銀を中和したおかげか、それとも私の体がどんな毒にも慣れていたからか、試練に参加していた少女たちはこんな時間しか休息を取れなかったのよ。ごめんなさい。過去に浸りすぎてしまったわ。大事なのは今と未来だというのに。あの子上に逃げていったようね。考えがあるわ。
Whoa. We have to get up there now? Ascend. Oh, we're gonna use jellyfish. Excuse me again. So coming into contact with the umbrella of a bouncy jellyfish will bounce the rest of your upward. You can only interact with the bouncy jellyfish in the current dimension. Bouncy jellyfish from other dimensions appear as visions and cannot be interacted with. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. I guess we switch here. Yeah, we do. Oh my gosh. We're over so high. Anything else? There's a chest right here.
願えば手に入るものよ。みえ、あそこに。
Oh yeah, I've seen people go through this, like, through the curtains in this game for her story. It's actually, like, it's really cool. I can't really walk slow because my left stick ruins everything, but, like, that's a pretty cool detail. Oh, yeah, like, now it's, like, auto running for me, or, like, no. That is so cool how Curl does stuff like this. Like, it actually affects the character, like, in the environment. Like, within, like, the curtains, like, it would drape through and like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do it, like, one more time just for the fun of it. Oh, that is so cool.
みんなあの猛毒を持つ君が欲しい。執念はいつまでも影響を及ぼす。行こう。大丈夫、私は。高まくアンリ。慎重に従いましょう。探し物の方からいつも出てくるのよね。あら、失礼ね。私に任せて。眼鏡サイン。光よ、前。
Small. Okay, here's another small paper. So dear Hebron, or Hebron, The head of our family has always taught us to be born in the Fislas is to embrace coldness, deceivedness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good, our family upholds personal sacrifices. Personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these things with our ways that may seem harsh. They are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to stop into my very soul. Our independent duel will undoubtedly be pain, yet we both have come this far. I trust we will become You too are the daughter of the senior line, and I implore you to not follow in our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination that when we face each other in the trial, we shall do as equals. Shall we do as so as equals? Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifice, and if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandagoria. So there must have been a duel.
名前の通り、鮮やかで猛毒を持つ花のような。勘違いしないでちょうだい。猛毒はフィサリアにとって最高の褒め言葉よ。彼女は自分の心を殺して当主の教えに従い続け、ファミリーの掟に忠実だった。どれほどの対価を払ったことか。そこまでする必要なんてなかったというのに。だからジェリーローズの汁がついたスプーンを彼女から受け取った時、私は何も言わずに食べたわ。彼女はヘベノンより強かったけれど、冷酷な眼差しの裏にためらいが潜んでいた。溺れるような窒息感と抑えられない痙攣で意識が徐々に遠のいていった。
Drowning in slow waves.
みんな自由な鳥になって日が照るビーチでじゃれ合う幻が見えたわ。でもしばらくして私は目を覚ました。依然としてこの冷たい海の底で。
Deliver the jellyfish. Take the jellyfish back.
気持ちのいい風ね。
I was just about to just straight up jump like down the middle, like all the way to the bottom, pretty much.
どうやらその子は毒をにじみ出させて決闘しようとしているようだわ。不必要な争いは嫌いなのよ。その子を私に渡してちょうだい。そのまま私の手に。
You've already endured this before. No, I can't.
大丈夫。私ならどんな毒にも耐えられるわ。
Dude, oh my god, this is so this is like heartwarming because like the fact that Rover cares so much about Cantarella, because like now we're seeing like what truly goes on in the head of the family when you're at a young age and you're a girl. Well, I don't know if men can partake into the family.
優しいのね。そんな苦しそうにしているの。
What's it called? I don't know if like males can take part into this tradition, or not tradition, but like trials. But it generally seems to be just women, like girls, just women, okay, girls in general, like young adult girls. And the fact that we would take the poison just for her, because she's already been through this more than once. She's already been through this once. But also, even though she already went through this trial in her life, we like it just didn't feel right for for her to go through it again, even if we're trying to uncover this this past of her, of her story, and like the and the fact that we figured out about like what the poisons do. That I also was going to mention about that also, but I forgot. But I will mention it later at some point later. Um, but or I guess I can mention it now, like because like the apple, it made it where it was like an agonizing death. It was like you have straight up pain. I forget what else they had in it, but like it was I know for sure it was an agonizing pain. And in the jellyfish one, it was put the whoever was within that jellyfish, or I don't know if you could eat. I don't know if it said they could eat it or not. I'm not too sure. Um, that it paralyzes the host. I think if that's what it also. I think if that's what it had in it, it paralyzes the host, and then they start to. It starts to eat at them on the inside, and something like that. Like that's crazy to think about. Like just think about it. Like if you were part of if you were part of the family at their time, not in this present or future time within the game, but if within the time in the present, in the past of that game. Just imagine the excruciating pain you have to deal just to eat, just to go through those trials, and yet to see people suffer, just to be called maiden, to be called maiden in the family, just to prove your worth, and that it's like a it's a long life. I wouldn't say long life. I wouldn't go that. I probably wouldn't. We probably wouldn't say that, but like it's like a tradition into the family household. But now they don't do it in the. I don't like in this present of the game for as Cantarella is being the number one behind the poison, that they don't do that no more. So that's a good thing. Which she doesn't do it. So as we see the notice, so it says Cantarella and Honest on the list. You have passed the second trial. The loss of the two beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. However, as Fuselage, it's our duty and privilege to continue with the trial. For those rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost. So the two that just wrote notes died during the trial. So the second trial. So now it's Honest and Cantarella are the last two of of the second trial now, and they're called maidens. So then the rise of the maiden. So now we all know where this is going to go. Honest is going to pass away, die during the third trial, and then Cantarella is head of the family of the name, and called maiden pretty much because she's the only one standing in the household pretty much of the castle. So I'm assuming Cantarella's on the right, and then the girl that we saw, I'm assuming that's her on the left. Or Honest on the left, and Cantarella on the right. So... Man, dude, it's such a good story. Take the jellyfish back. Interact with the door. So are we gonna go open that bookshelf we saw inside the room? You find this door familiar. Not on the door times. I wonder if you did choose the other options. Does it do something different? But then again, it probably doesn't do anything different. Smell danger and see what new presence lingers. Okay, so observe the doll, talk to Cantarella, and use sensor to search for hidden clues. The doll wearing the red has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. You'll recall someone saying it's a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow this divinity, luck will surely be on your side. But is it really so? You are lost in thought as the door suddenly opens behind you. Okay, let's talk to Cantarella now. It was fragile and an easy prey to the Thoridians of Whispers. What? She was never suited to be the maiden. Truthfully, being chosen would never be an honor. Wow. So it was a good thing that she wasn't chosen, but she and Mandalorian vanquished during the trial, and no one knew their whereabouts. As if someone had quietly guided them out of the sight right under the head's nose. Can we talk? Wait, is that it? You can't talk to her anymore? Inspect the jellyfish. The jelly rose made Medusa drifts lazily nearby as long tentacles waving strands of both. What? Wait, we can't talk to her about like anyone else? I was hoping we could. Oh yeah, wait, can we open the bookshelf? Oh, whoops. No, we can't. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, here's the sketchbook. Okay, so picture a book. I'm saying I said picture a book. It says picture book. Okay. 12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as we can be. 2 swim slow. Their pace across, sucked into a whirlpool they fall. Oh, this is like would this be like a rhyme? I think, or it's definitely. Oh yeah, obviously let's get it out of the way. It's not a haiku. It's not like I think it's a rhyme. I'm pretty sure it's like a rhyming kind of like the way it's like structured. It's a rhyme, or it's somewhat. I know it's a poem. It's a poem of a some kind of structure poem. I think it's a rhyming poem. Maybe not. If it's not, then it's just probably a poem. But I forgot the other word. There was another structured word for poem. Like it was poem. And you have like it's like there's like different types of poems. Like a normal poem, a haiku, or as a haiku, not haiku. Whoops, haiku. And then a rhythm, and then the other one was something else. I think there was 4 types. I don't remember the last one, but I think there was those 3 and some other one. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choked, they can't breathe. 2 then die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea, deep down they go. Quietly in the sea's abyss demands more. Several are eaten, are all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they're gone insane. How many jellyfish are left? How many are there left? How many are there left? Unimportant, ultimately, they all get swallowed up. Wow, that's kind of that's dark. I would say it's like super dark, but that's dark. Like that's pretty sad. Oh yeah, it's not you're not like crying, but like you can think of it. And, like it's sad. You probably wouldn't go too far as it's like pretty sad, but it's sad. It sounds sad. So. The door, like, it doesn't even show the door, like, slightly open. At least when, lingering scent of blood. Is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light. Let's go. That's just how you know how much Rover cares about these characters. Like, she cares for them so deeply, especially like Cantarella. Like, it seems like Rover cares about them a lot, but like, as for Cantarella's sake, like it seems she cares about her the most. Just because of her past and what she has to go through during the trial. Talking about the round hat. Talking about round hat's final performance. The doll hesitates for a moment, then lowers its head, remaining silent. Oh, Cantarella. Search for the round hat. Oh my god, like I can't even. The Kade frenzy here might have been trapped the body.
優しく撫でながら励ましてあげてちょうだい。光よ、前。そばにいてあげる。捕らえられるかしら。慎重に従いましょう。静かに。くぐったいわ。ランタンサイド。聞いてみよう。
I think we should look out for some chest maybe.
任せて。これから。
Oh my god, it's one of those.
息抜くよ。
These ones are grabby.
聞いてみよう。願えば手に入るものよ。
Various paintings, but does someone as busy as Cantarella have the surest time out to paint?
急ぐ必要あるのかしら。
Bizarre poster announcing its final performance. The two dolls look similar. I think it says.
隅々まで探したはずだけど、どこにあるのかしら。どうやらボーラーハットはここにないよね。あなた、海に沈みたいのかしら。深淵でやります。高まってわかんない。
始まる。踊れ、そして奪え。聖女は必ず誕生する。あなたたちの中から。
Find the right doll. Is it her?
Doll. ボーラーハットあげる。
I mean, she was the only one that was standing in the light. I just took a wild guess. I wasn't even like. It didn't seem like I didn't know.
ボーラーハットありがとう。ちょっと変。でもありがとう。始まる。最後の舞台。
It's like when like a cinematic that plays in.
行く。
The doll's broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a clearer view, but rest assured, who should feel rest assured what you, so on and so on.
開演時間。光必要。
The doll's face is expressionless.
明かりつけて。周波数が乱れすぎだわ。深呼吸を。よし、もう一度試してみましょう。
Wait, what was that? It was like a dragon or something?
あなたがアンニスだね。私にメールを送ってきた少女 A だね。声が出ないの。
Oh, that's honest.
彼女のところに連れて行きたいんだよね。
気をつけるに越したことはない。フィサリアファミリーの者はどんな手を使ってくるか分かったもんじゃない。
Oh my god, look at the giant jellyfish. That is crazy.
さまよう亡霊は本当に帰って来られるのか。気をつけるに越したことはない。フィサリアファミリーの者はどんな手を使って。
Run to her without hesitation. Oh, we have to wait. We're not even running. Oh, we're just like walking. I guess every step we take, we get closer. It looks like.
So 私の知るカンタレラは強いよ。想像しいささやきに飲み込まれてもその心は揺さぶられない。もちろん私の心も。ゆらゆらとしたクラネたちのわずかな光が海を照らせるかしら。
Your trust has opened the heart of the deep.
そのまま私の手に。
She opens her arms, offering a gentle embrace.
カンタレラ・フィサリアは必ず約束を守る。あなたにしか。
We can't even run to her. I can't sprint. It's just making me walk. Can I? There's a no, it's not L3. I can't press L3.
先に進みましょう。
Oh god, is this like another boss?
お前は口にしながら私を騙してまで長年一人で試練の真相を秘密にしてきた。だがそれで何を得た。悪名しか得ていないだろう。そもそも背負う必要などなかったのだ。にもかかわらずお前は自ら受け入れたではない。カンタレラよ。 幼い頃のお前をよく覚えている。誰よりも小さく、
The youngest, the most neglected of all the fish. You always lingered by your cauldron and only smiled when the bird floated past. So she was the little girl that was like helping everybody with like potions, or like that. I forgot the one other girl that she gave the medicine to. I think it was like I think it was Chloe. So she was against the families, like, you know, going through the poison trial, even though she had to do it anyway, regardless. So she still had to do it. But, you know, she didn't feel like it was right. Are you considering leaving? Where he looks like some type of monster, like it's like half like dragon, like kind of like dragonoid, almost maybe a lizard mix, kind of. It's kind of see. It's kind of hard to see because he's like all catered black.
彼女たちの屍を越え、栄光の階段を上り、ソーンドクラウンをかぶって
I'm guessing he's a boss after we finish Cantarella's story. No match for poison in Cantarella.
幸せな真実に違いはない。
Oh yes, we're here.
によって歪められたあなたの執念こそこの城を取り巻く影。それがいつしかこの世にあってはならない虚構にまで膨らんでしまった。感じるわ。ささやきにとらわれた苦痛をもう一度楽にしてあげましょう。
Oh my god.
任せて。
Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, repelling shadows with light. So the late head of the Fusel's obsession is in a special shadow state, making them immune to all forms of attack. During the combat, the lamp's energy can be charged by performing dodge attacks and counterattacks. Okay, once fully charged, the lamp will emit a powerful light to dispel the shadows, making the enemy invulnerable to attacks. Okay, so we really just have to... Oh god, the parries! Can I like build up my thing? I can't. Okay, so I guess he's not a physical. It's not physical. Ooh. Oh, okay. Go, girl. Okay, now he's like, he's an actual thing now. Oh no, he's back to it. So I guess this is like what he goes through. So you go through one phase, it's like a, every time. So like, oh, there's two of them this time. Oh my god! Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, I was ready for that one. Oh, Chuko! Oh, wait, that? Oh, okay, it works. Hey, let's go, baby.
元当主様、甘い夢をお与えしてから時間こそ経ってしまいましたが、生前最も気にされていた問題は解決しました。フィサリアファミリーの本当の信仰は最も信頼する人に託しました。逆さまの塔で名式の嘘も暴かれています。もう私たちの耳元でささやく声は消えました。フィサリアの子供たちもあのような試練に参加する必要はありません。あなたも名式のささやきから解き放たれる時です。
Oh, those must be all the girls from the trials. I'm assuming, most likely. Oh my gosh!
カンタレラお姉さんはあの地獄のような試練から私たちを剣術で救い出してくれたんだ。最初から
Cantarella really does have a heart. Oh, that's so sweet. And that's very cute too.
この城に隠された飛躍、私たちは闇に挑み恐怖を飲み込んだ。
Oh, it's like showing all the girls like disappearing.
死と静寂と私たち以外、飛躍、血の涙で作られ、毒薬、すべてを甘い夢に変える。私たちはやがて闇を切り抜け階段を登った。
Wow, that is crazy.
カンタレラお姉さんが当主になってから私たちはここにずっと隠れてるの。教団の連中は過去について探ってるから、
The Order's members are always
外に出たら
prying,
危ない目に遭う
eager
って
to
分か
find
って
the
る。
truth.
でもシェリーは本当の家に帰りたい。カンタレラお姉さんが冠婚祭を行ってくれるおかげで、
Holds the Night of
この
Remembrance
季節は毎
every
年
year.
お面をつけて
It's
故
our
郷の
mass.
家族を見に行け
Just
るの。
slip away, even just
少
for
女
a
ちゃんの
while.
元気な姿を見てやっと胸をなで下ろした。
今夜が終わればもういつまでも家族と過ごせるわ。月桂冠がテーマを解いてくれたのよ。彼女は私と共にこの起死回生の飛躍を作るわ。逆さまの塔で名式の嘘が
So the
暴かれた。
Thordians' lies were
外の周波
unveiled,
数
the
と状
frequencies
況が
and
変わ
the
った。
situation on the outside have
あな
shifted.
たがリナシータに
Thanks
来
to
て
you,
以
the
降、
Order is now
教団は
entangled in
昔
its
の
own
勢いを
troubles,
失いつつある。
too distracted to reach
彼らは
into
内部の問題だけ
the
で手一杯。
Fissos.
スタリアファミリーに構っている余裕はない。
Oh, I mean, okay, sure. But
名式
I
の
was
ささやき
deeply
の
affected
影
by the
響を最も
Thordians'
深
whisper
く
in
受
the
けてい
castle
る
where
場
the
所。
former head was trapped.
ここに閉じ
But
込
the
められて
innocent
いた
girls were
歴
lost
代の
to
当
the
主に
trials as the Thordians
試練で
fell. All
命を
those
落とし
frequencies
た
broke
かわい
out
そう
at
な
once.
少女たち。その周波数は全部名式と同時に消えてしまったわ。彼らを閉じ込めたささやきは消え、
Long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and
長年の
oppression,
恐怖
all
や
that
痛み、
whisper
悔
had
しさが一瞬に
suppressed
して広
burst
がり、
free, becoming a new
新しい檻を
cage.
作ってしまった。外の状況より内なる枷の方が重かったのかもしれない。でも幸い、
And those from
そ
the
れは
outside,
今、
thanks to you,
私たち
who
の手
shattered
で
the
解消
shackles
された。
together. Oh,
みん
those.
なをそろそろ帰らせて
I
あ
knew
げま
then
し
the
ょう。
time had come for the girls to finally go home.
あなたを危険にさらす
So
つも
they're
りは
not
なく、
ghosts. They're the actual
最
people,
初は自
and we
分一
saved
人で
them.
成し遂げよ
We
うとし
freed
たわ。
them from the Thordians.
だから主催者
Like,
としてテーマを幽霊少女に決めて、
I forgot what the one word they
自ら
said.
冠
But
婚
yeah,
祭に
like
参加
the
したの。
Thordians' grass, or like
幽霊の深海
like
で
the
謎を
chains that were
解き、
put upon them with
起
the
死回生の
trials
飛躍を手に入れたことにしよ
from
う
the
と思った
Lord, and
の。
then saved the Lord.
そして
What about the letter I
冠
received?
婚祭
What
の
about the
時に
influence?
飛躍を使ってみんなを復活させようと思ったわけよ。あなたが現れたのは偶然のようで必然だったわ。あのメールを送ったのは私ではない。でもおそらく差出人は知っているは
Must
ず
have
よ。
been honest.
あなたを私のもとへ送
Because
って
she
き
was
て
the one who
くれ
put
た
the
のは
letter in.
あの子だもの。異常周波数の影響が
She
出
had
た
no
のは
intention of hurting you
彼
with
女
an
の本
abnormal
意ではないは
frequencies.
ず。
But she had been in the twisted scenario for too long,
彼女は
long
歪
enough
んだ
that
そ
she was
の
nearly
中
one of
にと
those
どまりすぎた
frequencies.
せいで周波数と一体化してしまった。
Dude,
あのメールを見てあなたが受けた影
it
響
seemed
を私
unusual
は
about
察
you,
知し
but
た。
I realized you could not
巻き込まず
no
に
longer
済ませる
stay
の
out
は
of
不
its
可能だ。
matter. But the special
幽霊の
constitution
深
you
海
were
から溢
affected
れ
by
出
the
した
frequencies
周
that
波
were
数
flowing
は
from the Sea of
すでに
Ghosts.
特殊な体質を持ったあなたに影響を及ぼしていたから。振り返ってみると身の程知らずだったわ。こんな姿を見せるつもりじゃ。
Oh no, no, not at all.
海底の暗流は荒く、海藻は
We
絡
all
み合
have
っ
our
てい
weak
る。
moments, our weak
私
side.
でもそこから抜け出せない時があるわ。でもあなたは海藻をほどき、 荒立つ暗流を乗り越えてくれた。あなたのおかげで起死回生の飛躍を作る成功率は大幅に上がったわ。材料だけでなく工程や気持ちも重要だと伝えたでしょ。あなたに心から感謝するわ。私のもとに来てくれてありがと
う。カンタレラお姉さん、何でも一人で抱え込まないでね。時には信頼できる仲間も頼らないと。
そうね。では漂白者、もう一つお願いを聞いてくれないかしら。この起死回生の飛躍を使って彼女たちを家まで送り届けてほしいの。悪名高いフィサリアファミリーが顔を出すと面倒事が起きてしまうかもしれないわ。それに逆さまの塔を正した
As
月
the
経
learner
感
who
の
exposed the
あなた
lies and turned the impossible
不可能を可能に
to
す
the
る力が
possible will carry a weight
あなたの
they
言葉
can't
で
ignore
み
if
ん
you
な
are the
信
one
じ
to
て
handle
疑わない
this.
でしょう。おそらく教団もあなたの身分と能力をはばかり深く追求してこないでしょう。何よりあなたが参加してくれたおかげで起死回
So
生
the
の
reference
飛
of the
躍が完
elixir
成
was
した。
possible.
この役目は誰よりあなたにふさわしいわ。
Don't you want to clear your name?
名声なんて気にしても仕方ないわ。それに私たちのことは警戒しておくくらいでちょうどいいのよ。大きなファミリーには古い問題も多いから。昔から続く風習や伝統も少しずつ改めていかないといけないわね。みんな荷物をまとめてきて。月経館と一緒に家まで送るわ。
What? Dude, oh my gosh.
カンタレラお姉さん、今まで本当にありがとう。
We're 2 hours in.
でも私たちがいなくなったらお姉
Controller's
さん
spazzing
が
out
一人になっちゃう。お姉さんだって
due to the
こんな寂
stick
しい思いを
drift
する
control.
必要ないのに。試練の時言ってたよね。ここを離れて誰も知らない場所へ行きたい。名前を隠して自由に生きていきたいって。なのにこの冷たいお城で全部を背負わなくていいんだよ。
私が当主である限り過去は過去のままよ。誰にも深掘りはさせない。試練の再開もありえない。
Oh my god, Cantarella really does care for her, like people, like from during the trials, like she cares for
みん
them
な
a
が
lot.
自由を取り戻せるの
That's
ね。
her.
それでいいのよ。さあ行きましょう。そろそろ時間だわ。今夜のテーマは解かれた。これが起死回生の飛躍。忘れられない夜になったわ。
Oh, dude, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. The night of remembrance has come to a perfect close, and the tone settles. What? I didn't even get a chance to read it all the way.
よく寝た。変な匂いはもう消えたぞ。いつものいい匂いがする。 今日はすごく甘い夢を見たんだ。夢の中でたくさんの可愛い音階たちとダンスをしたぞ。まだ寝てたかったか？わかった。
どうやら回復したようね。よかったわ。そろそろ時間ね。もしよければ私の城で少し休んでいかないかしら。光栄だわ、マイレディ。
Oh my gosh! We get to hang out with Cantarella.
あなたがいてくれると、この無駄に広い城も寂しく感じないわね。フィサリアファミリーはこれまでずっと己の大義を忘れなかった。つまり名式の精神干渉に抗い、祭司という本当の信仰を貫いてきたのよ。でも最も意志の強い聖女を選出するために残酷な試練が繰り返されてきた。意志の強い人だけが深海のささやきに耐え、希望の光をつかめると信じて、歴代の当主がしてきたことはどれも大義のため。だからといってそのためにあれほどの罪なき命を犠牲にしなければならないなんて。私はどんな事情があれ犠牲を正しく思ってはいない。それは強者の弱者に対するただのいじめよ。もちろん火起こしは重要。でも燃料となる薪は無限にあるわけじゃない。無駄な消耗は避けるべきよ。ましてや私たちは薪などではない。
So you chose to offer your own strength. So you sought to.
ええ、真剣の剣を握りしめた瞬間に感じたの。私よりももっと強力な共鳴者がいること。あの時別の可能性に見えた。そこで私は自分の二次共鳴の力を彼女に渡してほしいと祭司にお願いしたのよ。分断の力を持つ祭司が初めて私の融合の提案に賛同してくれた。私の力を彼女の力と融合させれば名式と戦える。私たちは小さい勝利こそ得ていたけれど、名式は想像以上に手強かった。再び聖女の試練が行われないように、そして本当の勝利を手にするために私は当主になった。フィサリアファミリーの権力を私が使える全てを使うために。表では教団と協力するふりをして名式の気を紛らわす。その裏で祭司を完全に救出する方法や名式を打ち倒す方法を探っていたのよ。そんな時あなたが現れた。ただあなたと同じように私は自分の歩むべき道を選んだだけ。そして一度決めた道を最後まで突き進んだ。それにあなたに比べたら大したことないわ。あなたは逆さまの塔に救う名式を倒してリナシータの人々を、少女たちを、私を救ってくれた。 無事少女たちは故郷に帰り、フィサリアの城から二度と名式のささやきが聞こえることはない。教団も譲歩するでしょう。リナシータの空を覆う暗雲は晴れたわ。すぐに穏やかな日常が戻ってくるはずよ。もう誰も傷つかずに済むのね。この平和な暮らしはあなたの手によって生まれた奇跡。リナシータのために尽くしてくれたあなたに、フィサリアファミリーの当主として飛躍を送りましょう。永遠の若さを保つ飛躍。けどあなたの共鳴能力なら実現できているような。それなら石を金に変える飛躍にしましょうか。カンタレラ・フィサリアはあなたに全ての飛躍を、ファミリーの全てを、あらゆる秘密を送るわ。私たちはもはや一心同体。今日は本当に助かったわ。今のあなたに必要なのは甘い夢ね。私が新しく調合した飛躍よ。いい香りのネムの木を入れてみたわ。あなたを現実から夢に誘ってくれるはずよ。おやすみなさい、漂白者。
Oh my god, that was so touching. So wait, where I know. Wait, what is that? What's that in the middle? I wonder if okay, so this is where Cantarella's room is. Okay. Oh my god, that was pretty. I said like every time like it's so cool, but like that was genuinely like very cool and heartwarming. To think she'd be the one to sacrifice everything she had just to keep them, like the people she cared for within the family, like the girls safe, and to not have been under the influence of authority and that at the time of Renacita, and the fact that we slayed the authority and then the Sentinel freed the Sentinel, and the Sentinel freed oh I can't even remember. Like I know like the first part of her name. It's like Cardithia. I think it's right. That's what her name was. So we freed her, then now we free Cantarella and the castle and the girls. It's just, oh my god, it's just so good. Like, man, dude, this game just does everything. Oh wait, can we like? Whoa, hold on, wait. No, my stick drift controls. Do you want to fast travel to the nearest redstone beacon and track the target? So is this like another like material farm place? Because I know for that's like right above us. Hold on. Gotta unlock this. Oh god. Didn't want me to do that. Let's unlock this really quick. I think it's behind the house. That's what it looks like. It's up on the surface, and it looks like it's behind the house. It is divine. Sea of Ghosts. I guess, did we get that as in like... It's blue now, yeah, sweet. Okay, so it looks like, I think it's another like boss, I think. I'm not sure. It might be. Well, we jumped up quite a bit there. Guidebook. Is it like another boss thing, or is this like a tech Discord? Okay. Unless this is another space for like the tech Discords, then that might be the case. Oh no, Morphable Echo, Midnight Veil. Havoc damage 10%, 5-piece set, triggering ultra skill deals additional 480%. Two-piece arrow damage, inflicting arrow erosion on enemies, increasing arrow damage. Wait, why does this have like all of them? Oh no, it's just showing the rarity. Is it just showing the rarity? Oh, it is just the rarity. Okay, I was like, what? Why is it like green? why wasn't it green all of a sudden? Like I was getting worried. Like, did I do something wrong? Okay, so while we're actually here, I'm gonna go eat. We'll keep the stream going, but I'm gonna go back and go eat, and then come back. So. Watch my character just move out of place. So, okay, well, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go hungry, so I haven't eaten anything all day.
旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。 旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。 よし。よし。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。よし。 よし。よし。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。
I have returned. Alright, well, took a while to eat. I'm gonna take my time eating. I got hungry. We had 2 hours for so now really we're just to explore Renacita. Sadly, I don't have the thing. I don't know how to get it. Do you have to because that's a certain kind of specification it said I had to do. It's like I try to use it and then I can't do it. Let's try like an area I haven't really explored all that much in. The hollowed reach is at 22%. The peninsula is at 7. Let's try here. And currently I was reacting to some JP VTubers. Oh whoa, low frames. Why is it so low frames here? Oh, whoa. Oh, there we go. Okay, just fixed it. Like, whoa, it was like such a low frames. Okay, now I can use it. Okay, yeah, I was talking about the loot mapper because it didn't let me use it earlier, during my Renacita exploration. I guess it was I guess it's like after you do like some of the story, or I don't know if it's the story or if it's the side quests you have to do, like certain side quests to unlock it. But I'm assuming it's one of the side. I'm assuming it's the side quests or it's the Renacita's. Okay, there's nothing here. So it looks like. I guess we'll just go around. We're gonna just explore for some chests, look for some and stuff. So. That's what I did last time. And with like not Renacita, but it was with the other maps. I've done it before. I've used the loot mapper and that. So that's like how I get my regions to like 100%. Like for I think the only difference that I like from my experience of playing like gacha games, like for Genshin and for WuWa, is that the difference in like exploration, it's significantly different. Like because you get a loot I like both games. I enjoy both games, to be honest. Let's make that clear. Like I love both games. Like I've played Genshin for 5 years now. I'm playing WuWa for about maybe now a year, maybe a year or so now. Maybe like a couple months. I'm not sure. I don't remember where I'm at now. And the difference in exploration is very, very, very different. Because you get a loot mapper like, just right off when you first play WuWa, and like it was just a game changer to like as a new player to play WuWa for the first time, and it made it so much easier to find chests in locations where you would never find them, and like comparing it to Genshin, it's hard to find chests in Genshin. It's hard to find chests sometimes in Genshin because like it takes. Hey, I'm not here to fight you, bro. I was gonna leave him alone, but he dared to challenge the Almighty over. Do you not know who I am? I'm a parry god! Do it again, you won't. Like that. Shields. Boom. Ultimate. Parry that. Oh, no dodge. No worries. Oh. Oh, dang it. Okay, I was gonna try to parry that one. You know, try to flex on you guys. That was like horrible. But back to what I was saying. Like the difference in exploration between the games, like just exploration overall, is significantly different. I'd say WuWa generally has it better with exploration because of like the loot mapper and stuff, so it's easier for new players to engage in more exploration. So you have a better chance of finding chests faster. You're not like looking around too much, looking too hard, like using the what was it what was it called? It wasn't as difficult in Genshin as it is in WuWa. Like you would have for Genshin, you would have to go to the website, go to the map, like the map's website, look for these chests and stuff. They'll tell you, but it's kind of hard. Like, even for like a new player, you probably wouldn't understand some of it sometimes. And for WuWa, I'd say generally, in my opinion, it's more the exploration is a bit more free to play friendly. It's like the loot mapper is a good. It's a good equipment and tool to use for new players, and even for like I guess veteran players, because people who have played this game longer than I have. It must feel really nice to find chests where in a certain location is hard to get to, or just hard to find. And once you find it, it's so nice. Like when I was a new player and I tried to find chests, like using the loot mapper, oh god, this is a game changer, and it felt so nice to it felt so nice to find chests that were like super easy and super quick. So then like your exploration would go, like your exploration would like build up or faster, and that's like Night of Greed. I didn't even get to read that title, but yeah. Beat the Night of Greed. I'd say generally for beginners or content games, I think WuWa has more I'd say pretty friendly, like exploration by far. And that's not an exaggeration, like it actually kind of does, like in my opinion. And it's just to have some kind of loot match. It's just easier to find chests. You're not scrounging, you don't all day to find one. But like for Genshin, it's not too bad, but like I guess for once you do end up getting up there, sort of. Ooh. But once you do get up there, it's a little more difficult to find chests. You just have to play the game longer to like know where certain chests are, or just where to find chests. Pretty much. So that's kind of my take. But I love both games. Like don't get me wrong. Both games I've played, it's just wonderful. Like they're just wonderful. So I wouldn't say both games are bad. Sure, yes. Both games have their flaws, have their pros and cons, and you probably can go on all about it. Probably. I'd say generally Genshin has a little bit more flaws, just overall from what I know so far, just from playing the game so much for so long. Not so much, for so long, and just knowing like what are some things that can improve onto the game still, and like make it more friendly user based, and just make it easier for newer players that come into the game, feel more I wouldn't say appreciated, but like just to make it easier on new players, and not not suffering just finding one chest in a goddamn place that's so easy to find. Seriously, and it's like hiding in the most obvious space, and it takes you forever to find it. But overall, I'd say both games are great. If you wanted to start out on a game, then I'd say WuWa would probably be your best choice. But then whenever you do get a chance, for sure if you play Genshin, it's a great game. Good story. I'd say like it has a good story. I wouldn't say it has the best story, but it has a good story. Really nice characters. Some of them are all fun to play around with. Some are just okay. Your tier list, like they're good, they're okay, they're niche and stuff like that. Very general basics in most games for players. Not players, characters, but it's just like that. So, but if I had to recommend a gacha game, for sure WuWa. But then do give Genshin a try. It's a wonderful game. I played it for 5 years. It's wonderful. It's lovely. All the power creep is very bad in there. Like I guess for every gacha game, generally just for holy games, like the power creep is intentionally pretty bad, just for where it is, which I know because I don't know a lot about the drama, but I just know a little bit about it, just to watch. I watch like what's going on in the gacha space, and like what's new, what's not new, what's surprising, and other things. But I don't go into. I'm not like one of those YouTubers where you go in so far to see what's really happening in the behind the scenes gacha games, and what's the controversy between a lot of. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's kind of small, very rather just it doesn't really care all that much for the drama. Maybe I should, but then again, it would just affect my way of playing and my way of like thinking of like gacha games. Like I played a lot. Like I played ones on my mobile phone. I think I mentioned that also in my stream. I played like 2, 3 on my phone. I think 3 on my phone. But generally just 2 because I only play those 2. I play like Naked Gods of Victory, and GFL 2, Girls Frontline 2. They're wonderful gacha games. I've been for my Nikkei one, I power cut myself, and I like right now I try to upgrade my characters. Like they're at the requirement level, but the materials to get in is a little bit lackluster, it's a little slow. So because the only reason why is because I pretty much put myself too thin with like artifacts, filling up all the characters, and putting art into like all the armor sets and stuff on my characters, and it put me in a thin shell where like at this point like all the armor or artifacts I put on my Nikkeis, like they're almost all gone. Honestly, I enjoy Nikkei. I took a break from it like maybe a good month ago or so, or maybe a week, and I came back to it just earlier this couple weeks ago, and did the story because I paused on the story. It was just I just kind of did my dailies and just left. Did my dailies, log off, and then do something else. And when I came back to it and I did the story, I was actually getting pretty interesting in the story. So I came back to it, did the story, and it was just like, wow, kind of like that basically. And I played Nikkei for a good while. I was like when it first came out. The funny thing is, I was on a guest account and I didn't save my shit. I didn't save any of my previous Nikkeis I had and like everything. So you would have to connect to your Google account and stuff like that, and that's what I did. And now I have like a lot of the I'd say generally most of the meta characters in Nikkei. Like Modernia, she's still pretty meta. I wouldn't say like she's like insanely meta wise, but like for her DPS output, it's pretty good. It's really good. And then I have like Red Hood, Scarlet, Black Shadow. I don't have normal Scarlet. I have Scarlet, Black Shadow. But I think normal Scarlet is probably better. I think because I've seen a lot of people during the polls on Nikkei. The polls are for like Scarlet. Like, oh my god, like, yo, Scarlet's like meta, crazy meta. Like, oh my god. And that's not to be like mean or anything. Scarlet people out there. I love all the Nikkei. It's just crazy. It gets the Scarlet love. And stuff. And I think the polls are for like skin for characters. And that a lot of people like I watched a YouTuber, he does like gacha games on his channel, and he did the poll, right? He did a poll. Oh shoot. And, like I think my most favorite Nikkei, or like I think she's a pilgrim too, but like if we're not talking about like meta and just talking about like favorite characters, I'd say my favorite Nikkeis are Crown and Grave. Yeah. I'd say because like generally how I enjoy like Crown is like she like I used to be like one of those kids where or like I'm not like oh yeah I'm not a kid anymore, but like how now I am in my 20s, like in my not in my 20s, almost in my 20s, but I used to do like stories, like imaginary stories, where I'd in my own fantasy, I would be like a knight, not like a knight. It was like I was like the king, but like my armor sets and stuff, my transformations and stuff were 3 hours. Oh my god, I really need you to take a break. I've been streaming, but like hold on, but we might end it here so then I can take a break. That's the funny thing, like how WuWa again it just surprises me how WuWa cares for people to actually take a break from gacha games, like from their game, which I can understand completely. I played Genshin for almost 24 hours straight and I never get bored of it. Until like when you get up there at that point, then it starts to become, you just take it a little slower now. And it might be more than 3 hours, honestly. Ooh. Oh, there's a bunch of checkers, they're not even real. But I can't wait for pulling for Goalkeeper. I'll do that on stream, for sure. We'll stream that. And Zani's pulls on stream as well. So, whenever that does, when Zani does come, and she'll play, which Goalkeeper comes in like a couple of days. But when Zani does come, or I guess both of them come, like on their respective days and banner days, do drop by, say hello, chat, you know, when I do pull for them. And it's gonna be a great time. So I'm already pre-farming her materials as we speak, as usual, as Gacha gamer. Gacha gamer. Just pre-farming materials for our characters that I want to personally pull. There was Chun-Li there. Chun-Li was on the banner, on her rerun banner, and I had to stay strong because I wanted her too. I wanted Chun-Li too at the time. My friend told me about WuWa. Like, are you gonna play WuWa? And he said, are you gonna pull for Chun-Li, like that fire girl? He said it was like fire girl. Like, yeah, I want to pull for her because in Genshin, I had an insane luck with fire characters, like pyro elemented characters, and it was just like night and day. I was like, it was meant to be, because I pulled Diluc. I pulled like the old meta at the time. Diluc was the best 5-star DPS at the time, and then it went from like I think it was Diluc. I forgot who else was like just from fire alone, just pyro elements only, no other element. But I think it was like Diluc, Klee. I think Diluc, Klee. I think Yoimiya was after. I think it was before or after. And then I pulled Klee. I think I pulled Klee, unless I didn't. I don't remember. I do have Klee, but I don't use her. So I just bench her. But I used Yoimiya though. Yoimiya was actually my favorite character, I'd say. It'd be probably Yoimiya, Arlecchino, and then who else? Like, it was Zonia. Yeah, Dea. I know people didn't like Dea a lot. I guess her kids. It didn't make sense for her to have like a sword, because like she would just have different hands, or at least her ultimate. Which I understand everybody's frustration. I mean, honestly, she wasn't even that bad as a character. At least in my opinion. But I guess for other people out there, yeah, she's probably one of those low-tier DPS characters. Oh my god, my rover's gonna end up dying. Dude, these guys like level 120 and they do some crazy damage. Oh my god, my rover's gonna die. I'm not trying to kill my rover, I'm trying to keep her alive. I just gotta like pick him off. Like, oh my god. How does anyone like hate these guys? Would you just like separate them? That'd probably be the best, honestly. Oh no, no! I try to squeeze it in there. Oh, I need a double revival. Bro, they do so much damage just from just standing there. Like, there's a wave under them that does damage over time. That does damage. So much damage. For no reason. Even my robot. I can never get this one. Let's just get out of here. I don't think I can even clear that, honestly. I'm not even gonna try to clear it, to be honest. Yeah, we'll come back to that chest. That chest, those enemies are a pain. I feel like I could clear it. It's just that I'm not gonna sit there all day and I'm not even gonna sit there all day and like deal with that, honestly. I'm not gonna, no. We're just here to explore the map. That's all I'm trying to do. You know, trying to find these chests 100% some of the regions. We might do it for every region. It's just that some chests sometimes are it's like a challenger chest or something. It's kind of hard to find. Like, you know, you do pretty much everything you can do. So that's a little bit of a challenge. Whoa! Trying to snipe me? Oh, Cookie! Oh, he actually can hit up here. This is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm in some like deja vu now all of a sudden. Is this like a balloon? Why is it taking like take barely any damage? You guys just took the havoc over. Oh my god, I gotta go again. Whoa. Oh my god, we might not make this one. Oh my god, it's madness. Bro, what is... Oh my god, it's this big guy from the column. probably just keep him out there, like. Just keep spamming this, just like keep him out there. Almost reaches it. Can I do it again? We probably didn't get all through, but that's okay. That was kind of like, we almost had it. Like, it's just the big guys at the end. Man, this chest is below me for sure. It's not up here, so we gotta go get it for a quick dive. Yeah. Oh man. It's right there. I see it. Like go right in. There it goes. Looks like we have some more chests down there. 3 hours. Yeah, we've been at 3 hours. Guess probably give these couple chests and then we'll probably end the stream there, but yeah. I've been having fun though. I've been, you know, as I mentioned before, I was working out, which I still am. Like I do like I do like every days, so every day when I get a chance, every morning. And I feel way better about myself when I do stuff, when I do work out. So it just makes me feel genuinely very happy. Talk to myself about that. Just want to let you guys know that. I know I didn't stream or uploading a lot. I've been still doing, you know, working out. Just, you know, feel happy. I mean, I am. Leave that there. Go back. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Those who will watch later, I know Cerny, you're not here, but if you do tend to take time to find watching this, then you know, just watch a little bit. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I know it's a crazy 3 hours, but honestly, Cantarella's story is it was just magnificent. It was wonderful. It's like now we can understand what goes behind of the family. So for what reason that we were so suspicious about, and how, like, the rumors, and now we know what the truth behind the family really was. So it was really nice. It was a heartwarming moment. We were very very, very spicy moments sometimes there. But other than that, that was wonderful. It was lovely. And I can't wait for you guys to see me pull Shorekeeper when she does make a rerun. I will do extreme on that as well, and I will also post it on my YouTube channel. So we'll do like a stream there, and then we'll do a video on my pull. So, yeah. So I hope you guys do enjoy that as well, whenever that does come. And I don't know what else to say. That's all I gotta say, really. It's just been a nice day. I've been feeling good, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. You know, love. I feel like the sign live, laugh, love. No, but do truly love yourself. Enjoy every moment you can. You know, just have fun, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Just have fun, love yourself, and you know, as like my mom has a fridge on a piece of paper, or like a piece of paper with like words of encouragement, like, you know, don't compare yourself to other people. And I don't try to think about that, you know, and it just felt great, honestly, like, you know, just feeling happy about myself and things like that. So yeah, but tomorrow we'll stream maybe Zenless, depending, maybe if not Zenless, then maybe we'll just see what goes on from there. I've been trying to decide whether Zenless, maybe Genshin, maybe Monster Hunter, which I'm not sure if you guys want to see that. I know that might be a little bit boring because we kind of finished everything in Monster Hunter. It's generally just leveling up now. But maybe some Zenless, some Star Rail for sure, maybe. Maybe we'll do some Star Rail. I haven't done Star Rail streaming for a while. I know the longest I've gone with a Star Rail stream was, what, 6 hours. Monster Hunter, I think, that was for Rise. That was 6 hours. So, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. And, yeah. Just love yourself and take care, okay? I will see you all next time. Bye.